Welcome to the Fearfic Podcast. Fearfic is the term for short horror fiction, mostly posted on the web. It includes any and all related subgenres. Join three assholes talking basement goo Slimebeast, inebriated interstellar traveler Abysmii, and irritable ghostly man-horde Dead Palette, as they read all stories horror and internet-related, paragraph by paragraph, and bullshit while they do it. From adolescent revenge fantasies to subtle postmodern narratives about real-life events and everything in between, they read it and critique. You better believe it. Kick it to the cold open, white boy.
Hello, Fearfic fans, and welcome to AI Dungeon. AI Dungeon is an AI-based dungeon. That's all you need to know. It's this thing where you make up a story as you go. Yeah. Anyway, Abysmii, introduce your drunk ass.
Drink is empty. We should have made another one.
That's good enough.
Well.
DP, introduce yourself.
We smell pennies!
Okay. So we're playing AI Dungeon. The three of us are doing a multiplayer story. I've never done this before. I don't know how it works, but here we go. I am George the Killer. Abysmii, you are...
Clock Twerk.
And Dead Palette, you are...
Penny smeller.
Okay. So, who wants to be our official reader?
I'll do it.
Oh wait, you know what we could do? We could do this in a round like we read stories.
Could do.
We could do it in a round where you start reading and then 5 seconds later I start reading and then 5 seconds later we just all read.
Row, your group of friends all around the Imagined Mansion.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the thing. Since we, on the Fear Fiction podcast, since we read stories where DP goes first, then Abysmii, then me, maybe we could do it where a person reads what it says and then does something. And then the next person reads what it says and they do something and so on and so forth. Like we take turns doing things too.
Sounds fair.
Cool.
A group of friends are exploring an abandoned mansion. As they enter, they notice the faint smell of panties, of a fire burning, and sheets-covered furniture litter the dusty floor. Ooh. They make their way through the mansion and hear the sound of footsteps on creaky stairs. Just then, the door to the room slams shut.
Oh, I
read that as the door to the moon. That didn't make a whole lot of sense.
No more people on the moon.
The door to the moon is shut.
Yeah.
No one can go up there.
That's our planet.
Locking up the moon from the Chinese.
Listen, everyone, I wanted to go to the moon with the Space Force. We were going to go back to the moon. You all heard me say it. You all loved it, but the moon is closed. Nothing I could do about it. Sorry.
Listen,
Mr. President.
The Moonians, they're not sending their best.
Yeah.
The moon's haunted. Can't go there.
That's right.
They try not to panic as a gruff voice calls for them to come. Hello, the voice says. I don't usually get to see a group of students this late on campus. What are you doing here?
We're in the mansion.
Campus mansion.
What the fuck?
AI Dungeon already broke itself in the first fucking screen.
These dorm rooms are nice. It's a fucking mansion.
I love how fucking anime this is. Oh no, only us at Haunted Mansion Academy can investigate the
Mansion Academy?
Dude, that's literally ghost stories. It's amazing.
Fuck. Haunted Mansion Academy has to go into our canon somehow. That has to be a recurring joke. I don't know how.
Yes.
We here at Haunted Mansion Academy.
All right.
What do you do?
All right, what are you going to do, DP?
Oh, yeah, you go first, yeah.
So I can, type in anything?
So if you click on say, where it's to say, you can go between say, do, and story. So you can advance the plot, you can do an action, or you can say something.
And how quick will it be before one of us fucks this up?
Well, it's already fucked up.
We're going to...
Penny smeller draws. Okay, now this is Abysmii, and then you do something.
Penny pulls her pistol from her pocket, it's very alliterative, and aims at the closed doors. We're looking for Professor U235, she says. It's like uranium?
Professor Utonium.
Professor Utonium.
God damn it. Now, girls, we're here at Haunted Mansion University for a reason.
I like how they just they straight up assume my gender.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
Terrible. So what is it?
I'm not making a transphobic joke. I'm just saying.
Clockwork says who was phone. Fucking hell.
Attention is struggling.
I don't know, the voice answers. I didn't see anyone. Well, they were on the phone. Open the door, you'll be sorry. There's a silence, then the ominous sound of footsteps descending the stairs.
What voice? The man we're talking to? I don't get it.
Easy.
George the killer removes the stairs. The stairs descend into the earth and screech to a stop. George?
I'm a powerful character.
I guess. Are we all Stan users?
Yeah.
Abysmii Stan doesn't know who phone is. George just removes stairs, and I draw pistols, I guess.
Yeah, your Stan is literally a gun.
George, Mr. Dinmar asks.
Who's Mr. Dinmar?
The voice?
I guess that's the voice.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody slam the button, you turn around and just turn. It's like, oh, it's Mr. Dinmar, hey!
He just falls down the stairs onto the stage.
Mr. Demar!
Oh,
what the heck are you doing, Bartimaeus?
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 What is that name?
Okay, DP, what the...
Alright, take an action.
My...
Sacrifice.
Penny Smeller says, my pistol thirsts for pulling. What the hell's going on? I don't think you believe me, Bartimaeus says, so I'll just show you.
So we have Mr. Dimar and Bartimaeus have both fallen down the stairs into hell, or what the fuck is going on?
I think so. Alright.
This is a short story one. Is this how short story one writes his stories?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit. Crack the code.
We gotta get this on track somehow.
I'm thinking, okay, this is super fucking dumb, but opens
Legs.
opens leg.
Abysmii, you're going to be our brains. Slimebeast, you're going to be our brawn, and I'm going to be our wild card.
Abysmii, did you just do a story action?
Yes.
Opens Ouija board. He flips over the board and shows them ghosts and poltergeists. Which one's the real culprit? Mr. Dimar asks.
Okay, so we're back on the mystery at least.
George the killer says, we need to find more clues as to which sexy spirit committed the act. We'll need to search the library. A librarian card appears with a card. Here you go, Bartimaeus. Looks like you'll need it for this job. Thanks, Bartimaeus says.
I like to think the librarian is just, what's her name from Resident Evil? The sexy secret agent who appears and disappears.
Oh, Ada Wong.
Ada Wong. I like to picture her as Ada Wong, just appearing as a librarian. Here's the cart, you'll need it, and she just disappears again.
She's got absolute librarian energy, for sure.
Absolute librarian. Alright, DP. We're searching for clues as to which spirit did a crime. I don't know.
In this haunted mansion.
Yeah. Haunted Mansion University. HMU.
Hit me up at HMU.
Yeah. God damn it.
The only reason it's a haunted mansion university is because that's the literally opening paragraph we got.
Abysmii, what just happened?
Penny Smeller shoots Bartimaeus and takes cart from librarian. I'm going to kill you, Bartimaeus, she says. This isn't over. No, it's over, Bartimaeus says. I'm dead.
It's over. It's over.
No. Oh well.
I smell pennies.
Is this the end? Is this the end of Bartimaeus? Beloved Creepypasta character? Clockwork mourns Bartimaeus. I can't believe you killed him, Clockwork says. Maybe we should cremate him. The group agrees. Bartimaeus is placed in the cart and we get out of the room. He did need the cart. She was right. Oh, God. Pardon me. I'm so sorry.
I'm taking an emergency action.
God damn it. You're jumping me in line. Fuck. Penny Smeller jumps on the cart and rides don't stairs. Penny Smeller rides the cart to the stairs and ascends them on the back of the librarian. She rides donut-shaped ramp to the next floor and finds herself in a grand hall.
Oh shit, we actually advanced the plot.
Okay. I was trying to advance the plot and get Bartimaeus out of it, because I'm not sure what his purpose is.
Well, you succeeded in that.
George the Killer says, Clockwork, I think Penny Smeller has become a liability. How do you know her?
Essentially.
How well do you know her? There we go. I only know her from class, the boy says.
Clockwork's a dude.
Apparently. Assuming my character's gender, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know better. I can understand assuming Penny and George. I don't understand assuming Clockwork. Are we just imagining like a big clown with a big caked up ass?
Yeah, there you go. Like inflatable.
Yeah. You better step on it. I don't want to be here all night.
Oh, gee.
Pushy. Apparently I'm pushy. All right.
Apparently I have a pussy.
Oh. Pushy smeller.
God damn it. So you better step on it, Abysmii. I don't know what we're doing, but we better
DP has to take an action.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
We're getting used to the new system, but I like this.
I wonder what DP is thinking up. I'm worried now. Oh, God.
He's a wild card.
What is Penny Smeller going to do?
Penny Smeller says, I need to find the pennies in this Haunted Mansion Academy, or I might just bust. You'll never find those pennies in here, Bartimaeus says from beyond the fucking grave. Penny pushing isn't exactly my strong suit, she says.
That's why they call her Penny Pushing.
That's okay. Hey, I pushed the penny over here.
What the fuck? Wait, God damn it, Penny Smeller.
Shut up, Bartimaeus, she says. The group continues to search the haunted mansion. At one point, they come to a staircase leading down.
It's the same staircase she just rode up.
Oh, no, all staircases just lead down here.
Are we sure we're not on the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland? We keep going up and down and up and down. It sounds like a roller coaster.
Clockwork searches downstairs. Let's search this place properly, the boy says. I can't, Mr. DeMar says. I have finals that I need to take. Wait. I'll just leave you guys to it. Wait.
Everyone's a student, no matter their age.
Well, I mean, isn't this story just telling us about life that you're never too old to learn?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're in a medically induced coma, which it's too late.
All right.
George the Killer looks over Mr. DeMar's shoulder and reads his paper to see what classes he's been taking.
God damn it.
What classes are you taking? George asked Mr. DeMar.
Well, fine, if I just want to come out with it. Fuck. Trying to be all sneaky, and then I just ask him. What a ridiculous asshole. I feel like this is going to involve shooting.
No, actually.
You're the Michael Scott of this AI dungeon. Ooh, okay.
Penny Smeller says, gender studies, I think.
Go ahead, Abysmii.
And medieval literature, Mr. DeMar responds.
He tries to clarify. And medieval literature, not just gender studies.
I took that class. That's all right. I think I saw some light in the window, George says. I'm going to take a peek. I'm going to go take a peek, Mr. DeMar says.
Oh, God. I think I saw some light in the window. We're inside. No. Clockwork opens the window. George! What? I think it's the police. Oh no, Mr. DeMar says. Hide, quick, Mr. Fuck.
Mr. DeMar's dead. So now Mr. DeMar hides from the police. Interesting.
There we go.
George the Killer dresses Mr. DeMar up as Bartimaeus and encourages him to pretend to be the dead man in order to save Penny Killer from murder charges. DeMar puts on the disguise. The police arrive and begin to ask questions. Did you touch anything, George? The female police officer asks. No, miss. I was just looking.
She knows me. Why is George the Killer familiar to the police?
Oh, come on. You know why.
Wait. Oh, God. You're making it worse for yourself.
Penny Smeller says, what's that fresh corpse smell? Where did you find it?
You pointed them out to the body.
Where did you find it? In the bathtub. So you didn't touch it, you didn't open the drain, and you didn't see a rat, right? If you've seen a rat, you're all in big trouble.
We've been looking for that rat.
You didn't see a rat giving a thumbs up, did you?
We have a tiny pair of handcuffs for it. Oh, God. Abysmii, good luck. Can we get somebody from the Discord to draw like an intro graphic for Haunted Mansion University as the thumbnail.
Oh God, I really want to. I'll even pay for it.
Clocktwerk says, I didn't see a rat giving a thumbs up over there, female officer. That's because it wasn't there, the officer says. What do you mean? George DeMar opened the drain. Wait a minute. I'm Mr. DeMar's son? No, I didn't.
Oh
no! Well, show me. So stupid.
George the Killer reveals that he has been Mr. DeMar Jr. the entire time. This was all an elaborate trap to send Penny Smeller to prison. George the Killer reveals that he has been Mr. DeMar Jr.
I don't know why it did that.
System's not perfect.
This was an elaborate setup to get me in here and then have you arrest me.
Wait, no!
George says as he is handcuffed. What do you think this is?
Am I the hinter? God damn it. My plan backfired. You've been shooting everybody and I'm going to prison.
Cops didn't see that, did they?
Yeah, that's true.
Here we go.
Penny Smeller says we can't expect God to do all the work. Well, I think God's got a lot of other things to worry about, says Penny. Shut up, George says, or I'll have to kill you. Fine. Penny Smeller shoots cop. Let's get this over with, Penny says, aiming her pistol at the officer's head. You need to put that away, George says. No, I don't. Oh, God.
It's a free-for-all. Wait, no!
Penny Smeller shoots herself in the head. George the Killer, Smeller in the cooch.
It was kicks Penny Smeller in the cooch, but I guess something about it being sent at the same time fucked it.
I didn't say Penny Smeller shoots herself in the head. I typed out Penny Smeller shooting increases.
What?
Penny's shot hits her own head and she falls to the ground dead. That was a waste of a perfectly good bullet, George says.
Damn.
Mr. DeMar Jr. is taken into custody. As the two dead bodies lay face down on the floor, the police leave. That was expensive, George says. I think I'll take an Uber home. So I'm the only one left. Let's see here.
George the Killer takes an Uber. I don't know what that was all about, George says. It probably had something to do with the dead woman and all the evidence against Bartimaeus, Mr. DeMar says.
Oh. Clockwork says, solve mystery. She doesn't do it. She says. It's like Inspector Gadget. Go, Clockwork, solve mystery. Let's see if we can figure out who that woman was and what she was up to, Clockwork says. We go back to the police station and look over the evidence that was collected. It's all up to you. You're the only one left, Clockwork. Solve it.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a blurry picture of the woman killed in the gunfight. That's a bit of a stretch, Clockwork says. She looks more like a cheerleader than a hardened criminal. Oh well, I guess it was Penny who killed everybody because I saw it happen in front of me.
Was Penny Smeller a cheerleader this entire time?
Oh my God. So the mansion wasn't haunted. The students are just murderers.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone isn't from America, that's basically what high schools are in America.
What the fuck is
Found him, George says, as he runs a mangled hand over his own throat. Bartimaeus, Mr. DeMar says. Oh my God. Okay, I think the story's broken. Yeah, there we go.
George the Killer, the end.
The author would like to thank you for reading his work. Please feel free to leave a review. Fuck you, AI Dungeon. Who's the author? It's us. Via your platform. What are we gonna do? Leave ourselves a review?
What if the AI is short story 1?
We've never seen them in the same place.
That's right. Mansion is set on fire by mysterious figure. God damn it.
George the Killer's on the loose. Part 2? Question mark.
Be me, old fucker. Year 2080. Grandkids come in. Granddad, look at this funny meme. proceeds to show me a glowing tesseract that sucks me in and makes me feel like I've just been imprisoned in a nightmarish hellscape for 10,000 years, falling through an endless tunnel of razor blades, bleeding out of every orifice. Oh God, make it stop. Ear-splitting noise and red light flashes before my eyes. I snap back to reality, covered in sweat, and vomit on the floor. How funny is that, Granddad, El Mao? My face win.
Once we all are in, we're going to introduce ourselves and our character names, okay? Remember, it's a fantasy story.
Okay, so like elves and dwarves and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or cat girls.
Let's make sure that we're not all the same race.
Wow. Okay.
Already done.
What is this, the Eternals? Haha, ba-dum-bum.
Ooh, hey, hey, you. Kick in the cat. Can I be an elf?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
I like how Abysmii and I don't care if we're the same race.
Yeah, sure. Fuck.
You're not going to be the same race as me. I can trust me.
All right. So I am... Okay, so let's introduce ourselves. First of all, this is Fantasy AI Dungeon version, fantasy version. My name is something.
Well, just type it out. Type out what your character says.
Well, I was going to say we could introduce ourselves and our characters.
Yeah, just like
You fucker.
say who you are through your character
right.
via the platform.
Our story begins with a group of adventurers living in the medieval kingdom of Larian. It's always Larian, by the way.
It is.
The kingdom is filled with small villages and thatched cottages and has been relatively peaceful until now. The adventurers are on a quest to find the magical staff of Zalos. They walk through the forest and notice a band of mountain dwarves. The dwarves are friendly and offer them food and drink. Then one of the dwarves turns to them and says, "You look like you could use a helper." The adventurers agree to join the dwarves and set off into the forest. The forest is filled with dangers, wild animals, thieves, and the undead. So I'm going to say... God damn it. Howard the Dark Elf says, Abysmii, this is all yours. Oh, fuck. I opened the fucking inspect element. God, what the fuck? We're not even reading it. Okay, alright, fine.
Howard the Dark Elf says, "Hi, I'm Ron. I'm Ron Howard, but in an elf costume."
Hey, guys.
Hey,
I'm an elf. Hi.
elf.
Remember when I was elfy?
The dwarves lead the group into a house in a small village and introduce the adventurers to a woman with a large birthmark covering her face.
Brick says, "I am Brick." Anyway, the woman introduces herself as Mirai and asks, "What brings you to the woods?" "We are on a quest to find the staff of Zos."
Wait.
Of the Zalos. Howard replies.
That's
Mirai
DP
says,
misread it as his character. DP's character misread the name of the staff they're looking for. We're looking for the staff of Zos. Abysmii and Slimebeast just go, nope.
No.
I like the idea that all the characters are just like in very realistic outfits, but like Howard is just Ron Howard, but he's wearing like a Halloween costume.
Party City.
What if
Party
it's
City.
What if it's a Christmas elf costume?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the striped legs?
Yeah.
Meadloaf the Bard says, "Paradise by the cart horse light." Mirai appears to be thinking deeply, and then she says,
Apparently nothing.
So are we going back to the original way we were doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be DP then.
Yeah.
Well, you last read Slimebeast, so do an action and then I'll prompt.
All right. Yeah, I guess to get
DP.
back on track. Well, I'll do this.
Mirai finally speaks. "One of you must die." Mirai continues. "You cannot all survive.
Wait,
Someone
you
must
missed
die."
something you say unprovoked.
Oh. Howard the Dark Elf asks, "What do you mean?"
He's in blackface. No. Oh no, Ron Howard, no.
Mirai continues. "You cannot all survive. Someone must die. The dwarves all agree and each pick one of the adventurers to kill."
Why did they lead us here? They said they were our friends.
It was a trap.
Oh god. All right, your turn, Abysmii. You said it too, you fucker.
Brick says, "Throw Brick, which is self, at dwarves." Mirai asks, "Who do you want to die?" The dwarves each say, You, me, or the boy, indicating that they want one of the three to die.
They all say it in unison. All the dwarves say to Mirai, you, me. God damn it. Here you go, Abysmii. Now we're back on track.
Mirai orders Howard.
No,
Get out of
read
here.
the fucking thing he did. Jesus
Howard
Christ.
the Dark Elf drops a purse full of coins and jumps out the window. Mirai orders Howard, get out of here. I will deal with you later.
You didn't
Howard
leave me, I left you.
Howard drops the money and runs away. Mirai says to the others, choose.
To clarify, Howard the Dark Elf throws the coins on the floor, not understanding that his smoke bombs are on the other tip.
God damn it.
Scrambles.
I mean, that would distract a lot of people, though.
It would. It would.
So this is Abysmii's...
He also says smoke bomb at the same time. Smoke bomb!
God damn it. Abysmii,
Doing it.
you gonna do a thing?
Yep. I meant to do
God
last
damn
time.
it. Brick throws Brick at dwarves. Mirai asks, who do you want to die, me or the boy? Brick points at himself, me. Mirai shoots a magic arrow at Brick.
It's not what I said to do, but alright.
Meatloaf, the bard, jumps in front of a magic arrow in slow motion while shouting, no! Mirai's spell hits the ground next to the elf.
Next to the elf out the window.
Produces a small open flame. The magic flame rises and engulfs the elf.
Fuck you, Ron Howard.
Someone help that black elf outside burning.
God damn it.
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Let him die.
Wait, his costume
Not black.
burned. Now he's just Black Ron Howard. What the fuck? He's got no elf costume. Oh, God. Come on, DP. We all know you can do it. What happens next? Penny comes rushing in and shoots everybody? Is that what you're doing?
That would get the story back on track. We'd finally kill the dwarves at Mirai.
I'm worried about how long this is taking.
God damn it. It didn't let me do it. What I wanted to type out was hides genitals because they're now nude, but I guess I'm not allowed to say not safe for work things.
Oh, God. It's probably a thing I can set up somewhere to allow it or something.
Howard the Dark Elf says, fire! My weakness! Mirai fires another spell and hits Howard in the back of the head. Rick runs over to Howard and asks, are you alright? Is that a fucking Mortal Kombat reference? Howard asks, what did you do to Mirai?
Your brains are scrambled. Oh, shit.
How did I get here?
Ron Joe?
What am I doing? It's a burger shot.
Oh, I'm on fire again. Oh, not again. Okay.
All the dwarves are dead. The elves have vanished and the forest is a dangerous place. The only sound is that of the wolf's howl. It is up to the adventurers now. So all the elves have vanished, so that means DP has vanished?
Yep.
No, he's Ron Howard dressed as an elf.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's true. Yeah, it's just elf ears, but it doesn't even match the skin tone remotely.
It's just really bad elf face.
It's blackface, and he just has but he's really pale, and they just have normal Caucasian ears. It's such a mishmash. Meatloaf, the bard, continues falling in slow motion while shouting no for several more days. The adventurers build a shelter together, and gather firewood and food. They're all hungry and tired, and want nothing more than to sleep. The next morning, a letter comes with a message.
Did we genocide the elves and dwarves by accident?
It was the only way.
It was the only way? Oh my God.
It was the only way to continue the story.
Brickler, is that you? Adolf Brickler? Go ahead, Abysmii.
Howard the Dark Elf lights a campfire with Self, who is still on fire. It is from Mirai. I cannot deal with you all. You must choose one of you to die.
I just can't with you today.
So intent on one of us choosing to die. She's watching too much Squid Game. Howard's clothes are almost burned away. The other two have moved away from the fire.
Almost.
You didn't need to do that. You were keeping us perfectly warm, Howard.
Oh, fuck. His ginger hair more red than usual. Alright, is this me now? Yeah. Brick burns letter from Mirai. Brick sits by the fire and pulls out a piece of paper and starts burning it. A magic arrow sails over the heads of the three and hits Brick.
She doesn't like that I did that.
She's watching outside. I hope they like the letter. I'll just die if they don't. He falls back against the tree and screams.
Jesus, Mirai, what the fuck we do to you? I like how the last story was, like, not horror at all, but this one has this fucking, like, horrible stalker that we can't get rid of that's killing us slowly.
Mirai the killer, yeah.
Meatloaf, the bard, pulls magic arrow out of Brick's head and fills wound with oatmeal. There for a second, I kind of like lost track and thought that the generator said that. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Maybe.
The oatmeal burns like fire and feels soothing on the wound.
It's cauterizing it.
It's icy hot.
Yeah.
Brick asks, what happened to you? The dark elf has struck me with a spell, and this is what I got for my trouble.
Oh, that's lore. That's lore. This is how I joined the group. The dark elf put a spell on me, and now I have to be part of this fucking group.
Oh, boy. Howard the Dark Elf says, why didn't I get any delightful, soothing oatmeal? Mirai walks over to Howard, she's here now, and puts a hand on his shoulder. We must have faith that we survived this far.
You're the only threat, Mirai. You are literally the only threat.
We can't kill you. We must have faith that we survived this far and how we can survive the rest of our journey. Howard says, oh boy.
What is okay, Howard says...
Howard the Dark Elf says, still want some oatmeal or some Jimmy Dean sausage links? Mirai says, you can have both.
Oh. What does that mean? What is she implying?
Says, yes.
Yes!
Mirai smiles and says, tell me more of your home. Howard tells his story, omitting nothing and leaving nothing out. That's the same thing twice. Yeah. He describes the sun and the moon and the stars.
We've seen them. We've seen them. We have all seen those. Fucking Ron Howard. Well, you see, there's this thing called the sun, and gosh, gee willikers, it's just great, you know? Oh. All right, Abysmii, you can finally have your turn. Okay. Surprise, bitch. Brick banishes Mirai to the hell plane. When Howard is finished, he says, Brick, the dark elf, is too powerful. He could kill us all.
It's too much powerful and angry.
He could kill us all and gain great power, and we would be gone forever.
Thank you for not doing the thing I said to do, Gabe, and just having someone else talk.
Well, I mean, like, if the thing actually happened and Brick banished Mirai to the hell plane, it's just like...
the story will end, because the only conflict is Mirai.
Thank you, Brick, for getting rid of that bitch, but man, you're powerful.
You're too powerful.
Brick OP.
Meatloaf the Bard helps Brick banish Mirai forever to the hell plane while she screams a bunch of slurs, showing she did truly deserve the punishment. Meatloaf takes a knife and stabs the dark elf.
What the fuck?
Damn.
What?
Okay, it's a banishing knife. It's a banishing knife.
Oh, wait, no. I got a way to say this. Meatloaf takes the knife and stabs the dark elf. Brick runs over and slashes Meatloaf's throat. Both men die, screaming and screaming.
So Brick is the only survivor?
Again. I'm the only one alive. All right, well, and
Why is it so intent on killing us across stories?
I don't know, but
Staff of Zeus.
Brick pulls Staff of Zeus out of chest, and it grows to twice its size. It grew twice its size that day. He goes over to Mirai and kills her. He says, I shall have great power and kill all who oppose me.
I misread that and thought it said, kill all who whoopsie me.
All the whoopsie me.
All the whoopsie me.
God damn it. Brick rules the world. Brick is crowned king and rules over the world. He wears a crown of thorns and a jester's cap. Well, guess what?
Meatloaf the Bard.
No, you know what? AI Dungeon has decided me the victor once again.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Meatloaf
makes a new character. A dwarf who is a halfling.
Wait, what?
Which one is it?
I'm 1/16. Listen, I'm 1/16th halfling, okay?
My grandpa, he had low cheekbones. I mean, that he was low on the ground. That's where his cheekbones were.
God.
He calls himself Googly Eyes. His weapon is a long yellow stick. Brick makes another character.
I do?
Yeah, you do, apparently.
Okay. Let's
The funny
see.
thing is we're going to keep our names no matter what, but whatever. Girl's a new character. Brick makes a new character, a dark elf. He calls himself Harlow. Do you remember movies? He wields a bow and arrow. Wow, how fucking stereotypical. DP, would you like to roll a new character?
I would like to roll a new character.
I like that this is a feature.
Go ahead. Abysmii, read it.
Howard makes a new character, a halfling, and calls himself Snickers. The dwarves make another character. The dwarves are not fucking players. Binkle. Blinkle, and he laughs like a glass bell.
Okay, so we're gonna have to switch to story, and every time we do something, we're gonna have to say like the name of our character does something because it's gonna keep our characters' names otherwise.
This is so fucking
Convoluted.
So we have Harlow, Snickers, and Blinkle. And Googly Eyes.
Googly Eye shoves Blinkle and laughs at his shortcomings. The halflings make yet
What the fuck?
Wait a minute.
make yet another character, Chizzy, and she is beautiful.
Wow, Chizzy's hot.
What the fuck?
Brick makes a character, Snickers' son, who is dark and moody.
What the fuck?
Dad, I don't want to be in your campaign. Not now, Maxie. You gotta play Snickers.
Not now, Snickers' son.
So we told AI Dungeon to roll us new characters. It did that. It then had the NPCs in the story roll their own characters.
What the fuck have you put, DP? Abysmii, you have to read it. DP wrote it.
Read it.
Snickers' son has big boy knockers and is in the next to last year of high school. Finally, there is one character left, Killer, and he has a very large mallet. Brick asked.
This is so stupid. Remember, it's going to keep your name unless you do story mode and put your character name.
It says Brick asked.
Oh yeah, that's right. Brick is alive. Brick is the king. That's right. You can stay Brick if you want. Oh my god. King Brick and his fucking kingdom of idiots. I worry when it takes so long. Brick says, everyone get out. Okay. The adventurers stand back and look at the king. I see you have made no choice. You shall all die. The dwarves make a run for it. Brick goes after them.
Finally.
Wait. Oh, shit. Damn it.
Shit.
Read, fucker.
Howard asks, "Are you hungry?" They ate a dwarf. Howard takes one of the sandwiches.
That's not what it says. That's not what Howard says.
Oh, Howard the Dark Elf says, "Are y'all feeling these edibles?" Howard asks, "Are you hungry?" They ate a dwarf. Howard takes one of the sandwiches and eats it. I am not. I am no longer hungry. Oh boy. Okay.
I think we hit the end of this story.
Yeah, no, this is...
Yeah.
I like that pulling characters is a thing. I don't like how it decides to roll 18 characters. I'll eat them all.
Alright.
Well, that was AI Dungeon.
That was AI Dungeon. I had a great time. Oh my god.
It can be a lot tighter, too, as a story. I don't know why it was so... It was like giving us a lot of random shit. I don't know.
Yeah, we weren't even doing much in the beginning. Oh well, whatever.
It might be because there's multiple people and it's trying to... I don't know, maybe that throws it somehow.
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, though, because like we were all just trying to keep the story on track at the beginning. We picked like funny character names, but outside of that, we were trying to keep it on track. And no amount of just being like, anyway, let's try and get out of here because this seems like a boop. No, the story is just like, no, you're still in there and Mirai is still a hell demon.
Mirai is going to kill all of you no matter what.
Right in the back of the head with a bolt.
This has been the Fear Fiction Podcast. Your hosts are Abysmii, Dead Palette, and Slimebeast. Music by Abysmii. Art by C.F. Comer. Voiceover by Atticus Jackson. Edited by Elias the Intern. Subscribe to Fearfic on YouTube to stay up to date on new episodes.
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking for the office of Die TV. I know this is a janitor's closet, but I thought maybe you might know, being a janitor, you might know your way around the building and might be able to tell me where I could find, the offices. of Die TV?
Oh, yes, actually, I'm not the janitor at all, and you found what you're looking for.
Wait. This is the office? This is the office of the guy who emailed me and asked me if he could license my stories for an episodic web TV series?
Yes, that would be me. I take it you're Slimebeast?
Yeah. That's... Do I just squeeze in here, or what do I do? Will the door close if we're both in here?
Yes, it'll close. Believe me, I've had up to 3 people in here at one time, if you can believe it.
Oh, I believe it. Was it by choice?
Yes, I chose to have them here.
That's not what I meant, but... Okay. Well, anyway, I'll just close this here and latch it shut, just squeeze in. Okay. So, yeah, you wanted to option my stories for a web series, is that correct?
Yes, actually, we're very interested in your stories. Abandoned by Disney and the rest of them. All very good stories. And we're very interested here at Die TV. And we've all been... Can I just stop you right there? You keep saying we, but I notice there's one of you. There's just you, the one, and, janitor's closet. Yes, well, there are many voices in my head, and they tell me what to do. Right now, they're telling me to entertain your visit and not murder you.
Oh, well, yeah, let's keep that up then. So you want to license Abandoned by Disney. Well, I've written a version of it that is sort of like made to remove all of the trademarks of Disney, all the copyrighted material, so that, I could sell it myself, make a little extra money from, people who wanted to support my work and, things like that. So there is actually a version you could technically license for like a Die TV web series.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's not how it works. I should have explained via email, but we want you to create something new for us, something nobody has ever seen before, something completely original and different, because that's what Die TV is all about. That's why Die TV has the motto, Scare Differently.
Scare Differently. That's... I can't tell if that's proper English or not. I'm a Creepypasta author. Huh. Well, okay. Well, you want something original, that's fine. I could write up, I guess, an original idea. I've had this idea about, like, a haunted dog toy. There's a lot of toys that are, like, haunted in movies and all sorts of stories, but usually they're, like, Victorian dolls or children's playthings. But I was thinking, what if you had, like, a squeaky toy that every time it squeaks, there's...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. When I said original, I meant, like, an original take on Slender Man.
An original take on... the pre-existing character of Slenderman that's been around since like 2010 or something. You realize it's been done to death. I mean, Crypt TV did...
Oh, don't mention Crypt TV. People are going to realize this is a spoof of Crypt TV. But we here at Die TV, completely different. We would like to do a show essentially mimicking popular stories and popular content, but without having to pay, the people who actually created it. We thought you would be perfect because nobody pays for your shit.
Well, that's not true. I mean, I have pretty good book sales, for someone of my, quote-unquote caliber, I guess. Do I even have a caliber? Can I say that? But, yeah, if you want you want a fresh take on Slenderman, huh? Well... I guess you could have a guy who maybe his skin is like burlap instead of like, because they always depict him like smooth, like a smooth white, character. Maybe his skin is like burlap, like he's in a sack, kind of like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas, but not. And instead of a suit, you could have like overalls, maybe. Oh man, redneck Slenderman. Southern redneck Slenderman from the heart of Georgia. Hates women's rights. Fucking hates them. Appears outside of abortion clinics, follows home patients.
No. You're getting a little too original here. Now, when I said we wanted a original take on Slenderman, I meant just do Slenderman, but maybe give him one eye or something.
So you want exactly like Slenderman, but with a minor, like surface level visual difference?
Yes, exactly. Now you're on the right track.
I'm not really interested in doing that.
Well, too late. It's already been filmed.
It's already been filmed.
Yes, we filmed it while we've been talking here. Our crew has been out filming the web series, and they've gotten, let's see, let me check my phone here. Yeah, they've got about 5 episodes filmed already. That's a half a potato. That's like you're holding a potato that's been cut in half, like lengthwise, and you're looking at the white part and pressing it like it's a phone. And it's a rather old potato too. It's got like roots coming out of the eyes, and I think when you pressed it, I heard like a squish and like a little maggot came out of it. It's a very wet potato. It's like one of those potatoes that's like almost turning into water. You know how when you get old potatoes and you forget about them and they almost turn like to water? It's like you got one of those in your hand, but not a phone. That is not a phone in your hand. It is in fact a potato. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. We've already filmed it, and we will thank you very much for your time, and you can expect a check once our web series turns a profit, which will be never. But wait a minute. How did you film it without a script? A what? A script. You need a script in order to film a web series. Well, no, we just put together a bunch of, visuals, and we had a guy stand there, and then we had a woman scream and die, and that was it. How long? Wait, okay, so that's it. Okay, so this is a very short episode. I guess, how many, what's the runtime? How many minutes? 17 minutes.
17 minutes of a guy standing there, and then a woman dies and screams.
No, she screams and dies.
Oh, of course. Silly me. I lost the plot there for a second. All right, well, so what do you even need me for?
Nothing really. I just was lonely in my little closet here.
Okay, well, very much luck to you, and good evening and good day and happy future on Die TV. If it's all right with you, I think I'm going to go home. I'm going to delete your email, and I'm going to add you to a special filter in Gmail that sends anything from your address directly to the recycle bin. Is that cool with you?
Yes, that's fair enough. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, see you later. The Die TV sketch, everybody.
Slimebeast is here for Walt Disney Studios animation Steamboat Willie.
Not
Racist
a minstrel
as all
show.
hell.
Two Spooky Tales, book 4.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So that was really enthusiastic. It's a book on Amazon.
Really enthusiastic here for Two Spooky Tales Part 4.
Yeah, Part 4. The part it should have ended at 3, just like FNAF. But,
Boy, I'm glad that Slimebeast's the author and his books on Amazon, and I'm out here and I can buy it and I can support him.
And I forgot I'm not going to buy them. But yeah, it's a book on Amazon. You can go to amazon.com/author/chwolf. I don't know, whatever. It's a book of 6 short stories, including a superhero one, and one about a cryptid, and one about a thing, and another one about an OC Jeff the Killer type character, but with a twist, and another one about a thing. There's one guy is like a DoorDash guy.
Did some lean.
Yeah, he did some lean cuisine. It was obscene, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's a book and it's on Amazon. So, guys, give some testimonials. You guys have both read it.
My favorite part was when Pete was like slacking off and not wanting to do any work, and Steamboat Willie sued Mickey Mouse for defamation.
That was pretty good. My favorite part was where Sora from Kingdom Hearts comes in. And Slimebeast just weaves this incredible narrative where they go back to Twilight Town, but Mulan isn't there, but Mulan is Ping, and Ping has to kill the Emperor. I thought that was a really bold choice.
And then they meet Mulan, but it's live action Mulan in the game, and Sora is like, ugh, and loosens his collar, you know?
I do love that in the games you meet Ping, and you just forget that the characters aren't supposed to realize that Ping is not a dude.
You're a girl?
Fuck.
It's a literal fucking line from the game.
Let me just use my keyblade on your pants. Yep, that confirms it.
Oh, great place to cut.
No, it isn't. None of these are great places to cut. I don't know what you guys...
None of these are great places to cut. Circumcision.
God damn it.
Never do it. That's the plug.
None of these are great places to cut the new track from the Loose News Crew.